I'm still trying to figure out who all's involved. For sure, this individual was the one who put through the first punch because he felt threatened. There was a bigger guy apparently that was strong-arming people in there about making motions. And he went to say something to the guy, and he started approaching him, and he said, "Hey man, step off, I don't want you to come over here." He put his hand on his chest, the guy still kept coming on him, and so he was just like, "This is a really big guy," and so he punched him in the face.
This guy?
Jimmy? Yeah. So he's the one that
Jimmy
originally, from what I heard, he threw the first punch, but I'm still trying to figure out what happened following that. He said there was a giant fight after that, so.
What's his last name?
I didn't get his last name.
As your lawyer, I advise you not to stop home.
Okay, I will.
Hey.
Yeah. Blue Navy Polo. Yeah. Clint Lancaster, big time attorney around here. Yeah. So keep your shit together.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, J-Dog.
Hello, sir.
Is anybody gonna need medical?
We're still trying to figure all that out.
Yeah, Sergeant just walked up. Well, I tell you what, I told Officer Williams, there was a great big guy in here, his name was not John New, and he started harassing women aggressively. And he went at one lady who made a motion, and he turned around and aggressively started yelling at her and walking towards her, and I stood up and said, "Hey, leave her alone." And then he came at me, and I backed up probably 5 or 6 steps and put my hand up, so, back off me. And he just kept coming, and he was making contact, so I tagged him.
Is anything on video?
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of video.
So they'll do videos coming at you?
Yeah, there's 100, 200, 300 witnesses say he couldn't have me in video. I don't know.
Hey, Jimmy, I'm going to step inside.
Yes, sir.
I'm McCauley. Remember me from Little Rock?
Yeah, hey, Sarge, how you doing?
Give me a second. Let me go in here and see what's
buddy.
going on, okay?
He does want to get checked out, so I'm gonna have these guys come here and take his blood pressure and stuff.
Okay.
He's got a bad headache, getting dizzy.
Where's he at?
The big man in overall.
Okay. Hello, sir. I'm Sergeant McCauley. We're just kind of getting here and getting our bearings on everything. I know it's a big kind of deal, but has an officer been speaking?
The gentleman right there.
Okay. I just wanted you to know I'm on scene.
Okay.
I'll come talk to you here in a second.
Check his blood pressure and all that.
I can see both directions of why. He did.
I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't, in this kind of setting, I wouldn't.
Houston, Riverside Senior Adult Center, 1050.
1450.
You know what's crazy? Is it's only been 3 calls. We've had tonight.
I guess it carried over from Days because Days was like this.
It's a good thing the banks are all closed because you're all over here. It's the perfect time to take on the bank.
We've been everywhere right now.
There's enough of us to go around right now.
I got a buddy that's just joined. Sean Stroud, is he?
Yeah.
He just got off
He
shift
just
that
got
day.
off.
He just got on shift. He missed all the fun. I'll give him a hard time about that.
Oh, they had plenty of fun today.
Right.
The gentleman's about to get medical. What I don't want is
Is it really
him
nice?
or this guy, Jimmy, to be.
See if fire can pull around front and go him over here. Jimmy over here.
Can you coordinate with him?
Trying to hit the stop button and it keeps.
So in the video, I will say, big dude walks at him, and the guy out here, the guy never raises his hands, but he kind of steps up and does this a little bit. Nothing crazy, but kind of going to get in his face and argue with him. The dude actually kind of pushes back like this. He pushes into him, and that's when he hits him. Guns down. I don't.
Can you let me see that one more time? Do you know what
They were just arguing about something. Somebody was mouthing. I don't know what it was about.
you know why he came up front?
So here,
I
this
don't know.
lady bumps into this girl right here.
Was that why they were arguing?
I believe so, among other things. And then Mr. Jimmy Cavan in the pink shirt comes up to argue on behalf of the lady that bumped into the girl. And Mr. Newcomb comes up to argue on behalf of the woman that bumped into.
Hey, Chief. Yeah, hey, we got 3 critical things going at once, and I don't got any people. But we're trying to figure this thing out down here at the River Center right now. But the guy that punched this other guy, I know him from Little Rock. He was a big advocate for police and everything up in Little Rock. But that being said, it looks like this other guy walks right up on him, and then Jimmy ended up punching him in the, like, kind of pushed off of his chest, and the guy keeps coming, and then Jimmy punches him. Now Jimmy's about, I don't know, 5'7", 5'8", and this other guy's about 6'2", 6'3", about 350 pounds, and he was right up on him. I just don't know what the fight was over yet. I'm still trying to figure that out. I just saw. Yeah, we're here at the Adult Senior Center. I'm here. Judge Brumley's here with me right now. Was it like a political meeting? Or?
Yes.
It was a political meeting. So
I'll
try to get. Yeah, I think emotions ran high, but I'll try to get the context of the. Yeah, we'll do it. All right, I'll let you know. Bye. Assistant Chief was wanting to know. Okay.
Chief Hodges just called me.
Okay.
So they were probably 30 feet away from each other.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a woman that bumped into another woman. They're just
I saw that
divisive
on the
here.
video there.
And so Big Boy Newcomb is staring and talking at the one not on his team. And then Mr. Cabinet says, if you need to say something like that, you need to look at my eyes, not hers. And then Mr. Newcomb started walking the 30 feet. Cabinet then took this Karate Kid-like stance and had his hand out. He interacted with him quickly and pushed him with his hand, and he kept coming, and then he hit the ground, and then everybody jumped on him.
Gotcha. Was it the rest of the people that got involved? Was it to break them apart kind of scenario?
Everything I saw was to break them apart. There was a couple of strays that ran in like they're going to do something, and they were taken away pretty quickly. Newcomb really wanted to.
This will have the card that has sound on it.
Acted as if though he really wanted a piece of it.
From just watching the video just now, seemed like he was aggressively walking in on him. But I will.
It's a pretty
I'll have a video that has sound on it, so you can hear kind of what was said.
Perfect.
So I'll tell you what happened.
Thank you.
Is the young ladies, Allison came and she shoved me.
Okay.
And I told her, you don't want to do that with me.
Okay.
Then John started at me. John has been cursing at me, flipping me off, mouthing at me all night. He's always going after people. He did that even to our own sheriff. Let's take it outside. And when he came up to me, Jimmy handled it.
That wasn't done.
Okay. And
the sheriff part was not done.
can we, can my officers get all your information? So you're the one that initially got kind of bumped?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And who was it that bumped you?
Can someone call me? I've got 2 babies, 2 baby babies.
If you can give me just enough time, because obviously this is
And
bigger
I'm very
than.
upset.
I completely understand.
Kandi.
You mind, Judge? So, what was the? Do you know why the women bumped into her to begin with?
So they were standing.
How they were all connected?
they were standing in line, speaking to the chairman. Miss Cox was speaking, and she went to turn. I don't think there was any aggressive. They just kind of ran into each other. They hate each other, and she said, "You don't want to do that, girl." And the girl kind of followed her back to the seat, and then John is walking. He was coming, it appeared to speak first. He was already started that way. And then he started talking trash to her. Then Mr. Cabness, or whatever his name is, said,
Do you know what Jimmy's relation to these women were, or did he just intervene?
So these are
I've known
very
Jimmy from
active,
Little Rock.
Yeah, very active political folks with lots of fractions. He's a visitor here. He's not a member. And I believe that he has a good relationship with Miss Cox and was worried for her well-being.
Okay.
And that's why he said, kind of as a diversion or being upset, hey, you don't need to be looking at her, you need to look at me if you want to look at somebody. I'm paraphrasing, but
okay.
Something to that effect.
Okay.
I don't believe Mr. Cabness made a move towards Mr. Newcomb, but I certainly know Mr. Newcomb was moving towards Mr.
That's what I saw on the video. Yeah, the video is pretty clear that he came in on Mr. Jimmy pretty quick.
Plenty of opportunity to hold up.
Fair. Okay. Might be something that we let tonight go by and we can get with the prosecutor's office another day on, so that way we just, because all we're dealing with is misdemeanors at this point. Sure. So I'm going to call Chief real fast, and if he's fine with that, what we will do is we will gather all the information. We'll let all parties know that we'll be in touch with them, with the prosecutors, and that way it'll get everybody out of here and diffuse what we got going on right now.
Wow.
So,
wow. What a display of humanity.
Oh, yeah.
Have a good night.
Okay.
Thank y'all for what you do.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Hey, sir. Here are my thoughts. So there's a lot of people out here. I'm pretty sure that this Mr. John Newcomb's going to be our aggressor here. We're going to get video from the event, but it'll be after the fact, and we'll have sound and everything. At this point, everyone's separated. I'm just going to notify them that the police department will follow up, and if there's going to be charges, it'll be after today, and that will get this whole situation diffused. It's all on camera. I think we'll be able to get warrants or issue Mr. Newcomb a citation for assault, because he came up on Jimmy Kravitz pretty, I think his last name is Kravitz, pretty hard. Now, Jimmy's the one that hit him, but he was in his face coming at him. And I think he'll be deserving of an assault charge later. But I think to put that on him right now would just be it's a misdemeanor. Yeah, it'll make things worse. I'd rather get everything diffused and people out of here, and we can follow up. Fair enough. Okay. Well, we'll gather everything that we can, and then this will just be an ongoing thing that I'll. Yes. So I know him from Little Rock. Like I said, I say I have a relationship with him, but that would be kind of a wild claim. I know him from Little Rock. He always supported the FOP up there, but that being said, I have no dealings with him as far as his political stances or anything like that. But it'd probably be best if someone, like, if I get with him maybe tomorrow, and we can pull all this video, and if we got to issue a citation after the fact, we can. No, we don't have. Yeah, we got the guy from Rivendell, and then Iaboni got into it with a suicidal guy. His camera's crapped out. They got him up at the hospital with ketamine, but he's saying that Iaboni was smashing his head into the door, but he had wrapped his head up in the seatbelt. So I'm gonna have to watch Iaboni's video to see what's going on. So we've had 3 calls tonight, and they're all these right now. So I think we're catching up. Hey, I like it. I like the pace. I will get to, I'm going to get everyone separated here, get everyone's information, make sure we can get everything after the fact, and we have all of our witness, and then we'll cut people loose for tonight, and then this is something we can revisit on charges once we get the video with sound. Okay? Okay, we'll do it, Chief. Thanks. Bye. Hello, sir.
Okay.
Hello, sir. Are you representing him?
Yeah, I'm
okay. Hey, I'm Jared McCauley.
Clint Lancaster.
All right, nice to meet you. I think what we're going to do tonight is we're going to get this video. Everything that we'll be dealing with tonight is going to be misdemeanor anyways.
Okay.
We'll cut Mr. Jimmy loose. We'll cut Mr. John loose. Let him get the medical treatment. And if there's any charges to be had, it'll be after I can review all this, and we're going to try to get all the information tonight so we can.
Sure.
I saw the video. My first inclination is that this man was up on Mr. Jimmy pretty quick, Mr. John, I guess.
Jimmy, yeah.
But until Jimmy, I guess this guy's name's John.
Yeah, John.
As soon as I get the video, we'll go from there. I talked to my upper management, and they're fine with that situation. They'll diffuse everything tonight.
Is Scotty still the chief?
Yes,
Okay.
that's correct.
Well, then he knows how to get in touch with me.
Fair enough.
Like, he's got my cell phone and everything.
Based on what I saw in the video, I'll be in touch with you, or someone from our CID will be in touch with you. Instead of throwing out citations tonight or anything, I'd feel better once I get the video and can hear everything.
Yeah, no, I got you, man.
So,
I got you.
is that
Well,
fair?
Yeah, that's very fair. And thank you for your service. I'm sorry we had to get you out.
It is what it is. I'm going to let him know what I just told you, and then I'll let Mr. John know.
Oh, you're fine, man. You're doing a great job.
Hey, Mr. Jimmy, what we're going to do tonight is we're going to cut everybody out of here. We're going to get all the information. I got video with sound coming because the whole thing was filmed. Once I get that, if there's any charges to be brought or pending, we'll notify you through your attorney at that point.
Sure.
I did watch the video, but I'd rather hear it with sound.
No, I get you.
And that'll just diffuse everything for tonight, and then we can deal with everything.
I'm all about it. My shoulder doesn't. I'm done.
Okay. Well, we'll deal with everything after the fact in regards to if there's a charge to be brought, and we'll be upfront with everything.
Oh, sure.
Fair enough.
When did you leave Louisville?
It was 2020.
2020?
2020.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
I'll just say that. Good for you.
Well,
you love it here, don't you?
Oh, absolutely. Well, it was good to see. I'm going to tell the other individual that you were involved in the same information, and then we'll start cutting everyone loose. Did you give an officer all your info?
Yeah, Officer Brown, and let me say this, great job.
Okay.
By Officer Brown, he's very professional.
Good deal. We like him.
Yeah.
So we'll get y'all cut on out. If you're good to leave, I'll have you go ahead and leave, and that way there won't be a chance interaction moving forward. That sounds good with everybody?
This will be fun at the Little Rock FOP bunch.
There you go. Yeah. Okay.
So is he free to go?
He's free
I hate
to
to
go.
see you under these circumstances, sir, but it's good to see you. I'm glad you're down here.
Well, be safe, sir. Be safe.
Jimmy, have a safe drive back.
Yeah. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Do we have all the ladies' information that got bumped?
I don't know.
I think he had one.
That one lady that came up and said, "Let me tell you what happened," was one of them.
I just got off the phone with the chief. What we're doing today, we're going to wait and get this video. We'll make a charge after the fact. We're going to defuse everything and get everybody out of here.
Well, that's what I was telling Walker. I was like, I would just cite them both for disorderly and get out of here.
We're not even going to do that. We're going to wait for the video, and the chief was fine with that. And that way, everyone gets out of here. We can deal with anger and citations.
Can we? Well, are we going to be able to have audio?
Yes, he said he will have audio.
His one girl, whatever, asked me what was happening. I said, you know, we don't know what we're going to do. I said, I can tell you what I'm going to do, I would do, but I'm not handling the situation. I said, but I know he hit him first, but if a big old 6'5" boy comes and gets in front of my face, you can't be shocked when somebody throws a punch.
If sound represents what I saw in the video, I think that Mr. John over there was the primary aggressor in all of this.
Yeah, I mean,
Y'all have her leave. She's over here instigating stuff, and we just want her away from us.
And who is she to y'all?
She's part of this committee, but she won't listen and she won't get away.
Did you get all the women, the other woman that got bumped into?
I got her information, but I have no idea where the other lady is. But it's not going to be anything because she came up and they got within touching each other, but they never did.
Oh, it was the most minor passive-aggressive thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. So it was just...
Hello, sir. Sir, I want to explain to you what we're going to do tonight. All right. I'm going to get this video with audio. Okay. Once I see that, if I deem that there's a charge to be pressed, we're going to do it after the fact tonight. That gets you home. That gets him home. It diffuses this situation for tonight, and we'll deal with everything through your attorneys and after the fact. Once I get audio with what I saw on the camera, I don't want to pass judgment or anything like that until I've gotten everything.
That's fine. I understand, man. But I mean, I didn't throw
And we
one
probably
punch.
have multiple videos.
That and I'll get you everything. If y'all can get me everything that you want, I'll make sure that it's all included.
Okay.
I'm going to get you my email address, and that way y'all can email me whatever you get. Was everyone's information gotten?
He got my license. Well, that you got my license and phone up. Yeah.
He said he gave it back.
Well, he was asking if y'all had all my
Oh,
information.
okay, perfect. I'm gonna write my email down here for you, and I'm Sergeant McCauley again.
Okay.
And Chief Hodges will tell me whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just got off the phone with all
I
of
do
them.
the Christmas
so.
parade out in the oil shop downtown,
Okay.
so I'm used to third Thursday, everybody.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Yeah, everybody knows each other. don't
Yeah, it's a small town. We all work together.
So one of y'all call me. You'll call me, or who calls
they? It'll
me?
either be me or it'll probably be me. But let me I'll get with the chiefs and to figure everything out.
Okay.
Because I'm about to. It'll probably be next week too. But if y'all can get me everything,
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday.
regardless, what is your age?
43.
Everything that we're dealing with tonight is going to be misdemeanor, and it'll be a citation. If for some reason a charge is brought against you over the totality of everything, I told him the same thing. It'll be a citation to appear before Judge Ford. Okay, and that's only if it goes that way. I'm not saying that. I want to get audio, and then feel free to give me anything that you need to in between. And I'll try to get it all gathered up and put it together. So, regardless of who was at fault, I'm sorry it happened. Sorry you got hurt tonight. And if y'all need anything, just let me know. That email will get straight to you. Okay. Fair enough. Do you
have a card?
I wish I did. That's why I put my name in that there, and then y'all know how to get through me through the chief if you know him. He can get to me anytime.
It's not normally this crazy.
Even at the Riverside.
Not a problem at all. It's just been a crazy day. So okay, we'll be in touch. Okay, sir. All right. Yep.
Thank you.
Can we get out of here?
Yes.
9-3, y'all get safe.
I think the other part.
2.
Hey, let me ask you this, sir. The other party is left. Are we good? If
I'm good, man.
there's no more issues?
No,
okay.
there's no issues.
All right. Well, y'all let us know. Okay. No, that'll get us out of here for tonight.
We were getting filmed the minute we pulled up.
Yeah.
Yes,
we're going to be
in the
getting it
process of
with
getting it.
audio. So. Did you see where the guy with the camera went? Did he get gone?
No, I think he probably did.
I got.
Which one? That's because I have people.
The dude with a tripod camcorder.
Yes. Is he still?
I think that's why he came and gave us cards.
Hey, I'm looking. Is Kevin still here? Kevin? What? I'm out in the country.
Hey, Judge.
His aunt's over there.
Yeah, let me call you right back. Okay.
We're going to do exactly what I told you out there. We're just going to cut everyone tonight, and I'll gather everything, and we'll. I told him at most he'll be a citation. You'll have to see Judge Ford on it, but that'll diffuse everything. The other party's already gone. I saw him. Okay, good.
Yeah, he's gone. Somebody walked in his car.
He has already left.
Okay, that's
But
fine.
he
He gave me his card with his phone number, so I'll call him
He'll
and
get it to you.
I'll get that video. Okay.
You need anything else?
No, I'm headed up to the hospital to take photos of someone else.
All right. Thank you.
All right, be safe. Yeah, we're good to go. Oh, I'm sure.
With video, y'all won't need witness statements, right?
Say again.
Did y'all get witness statements?
Yeah, so I know my officers have talked to random people. With that being said, from the video, I think we'll be able to distinguish what we need to. He said there's going to be audio, so we should be able to determine whatever we need from that.
And look, start right before it happened. Because the guy, he was going after a woman originally.
Yeah, that's what I
And
was
he
told.
stepped, The big guy has been the aggressor. I'm not going to say too much. Check with Saline County. Because,
Yeah, I've been told some of that stuff.
People figure, yes, this has been and it just so happened that he stepped in front of the woman. So,
Y'all can get gone. Appreciate y'all.
Y'all get out of here, guys. It's Joe's bedtime.
Okay. No, I'm going to something else. If y'all need us, y'all call us. Okay. Okay. 35, all units are 10-8 from the River Center.
Simple.
35, I'll be en route to Saline Memorial Hospital.
Simple.